Well, I'm with Dr Alex Allinson. We're doing this on the streets of Douglas because just recently you come from government offices where there was this petition handover. But you're not obviously involved in CALM, but obviously it's all working in the sense that this is what you've been standing on since you stood for MHK. One of your major planks was to change the abortion laws here.
Exactly. What we've had today is a petition by almost 3,000 women being handed in to the Chief Minister, which shows an overwhelming support for abortion law reform. And I applaud both CALM and the numerous women who've been advocating this and have taken part in this petition.
There is obviously the two camps. I keep mentioning this to be fair. I mean, have you had much response from the other side to not change it, or to in fact make it more difficult?
Absolutely, you're quite right. There's more than two camps. There's lots of different opinions on abortion, and I respect that. But what this petition shows is an overwhelming support by people on the Isle of Man, men and women, for reform of our abortion laws. Now, some people say that we should keep it the way it is. Some people actually want to roll things back and oppose any abortion for any reason. And we have to be mindful of that. What I'd say to those people is I respect your views. They've been taken into consideration with the public consultation. I'm meeting with the drafter this afternoon to go through the draft bill that we consulted on, to refine it, to change some of the clauses there, to take on board those comments. But at the end of the day, as a politician, as I now am, I want to have a law that's right for all the people of the Isle of Man. And I think that's really important, to take on board some of those criticisms of the bill, but have something that works for people on this island.
Have you got a rough timescale where you hope to have this before Tynwald?
Well, I have to apologise because I started off in January getting permission to bring a private member's bill. We're now almost December and I still haven't delivered. And I apologise to perhaps the 80, 90 women who over this time have had to go across for their termination that could have been done much safer on the Isle of Man. As I said, I'm meeting with the drafter. There will be more consultation, but I want to try to bring this to the House of Keys as soon as we can to get this law changed.
And can I push you like early next year, obviously not this year now?
Yeah, it's going to be really difficult to get it through, and I don't want to rush this. It has to be right. You know, we've waited since 1995 to reform that law. In the UK, they've waited 50 years to start thinking about theirs. We have to get this right and have to make sure it's a properly written law. So certainly, you know, at the latest, I want beginning of next year to get this before the politicians. I want to try to get them to have the political courage to take this forward and have a just law for the Isle of Man.